Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you something that you should do before you buy a used car. Do not buy a used car without doing this one thing. Now, so many people buy used cars and they end up being miserable with their purchase because they did not do this one thing. This single thing will most likely save you from being unhappy with your purchase and allow you to avoid buying a potential lemon of a car. So let's squeeze the juice out of that lemon and get right into the video. Enough beating around the bush. This one thing is a full used car inspection. Now here's the thing, most people don't do a used car inspection simply because they think that they have to bring it to some huge dealership or a really knowledgeable mechanic or anything like that. And while that might be true, you can definitely learn to do a good used car inspection yourself. First and foremost, there is a wealth of information online, whether it's my own videos that I've made about doing a used car inspection, you can search for them, or the various other videos and articles that are posted online that will teach you exactly what to look for. Now, you don't have to do a massive inspection in terms of like taking the engine apart, putting the car up on a hoist. You don't have to do that. All that you have to do is look through every aspect of the car that you have access to. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna put you in a most likely situation to be happy with your purchase. Of course, you can do a used car inspection and still buy a lemon. You can do a full used car inspection and you can still buy a car that's absolutely horrible and filled with problems. But that's just a chance that you take. You can buy a brand new car that ends up being filled with problems. So the goal of the used car inspection is to get the odds on your side for buying a car that you're going to be happy with. It's as simple as that. So I would recommend that you do one of a few different things. I'll go over the options. The most ideal situation is you ask the seller to let you bring the car, or they can bring it to a licensed mechanic and they can do a full once over of the car. Now, if this mechanic is your friend, maybe they're gonna do it for free. Maybe you can bring them a coffee, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're gonna have to pay a little bit of money, but in my opinion, it's worth it. If you gotta pay a little bit of cash for a car that you really are thinking about buying, then you know what? It's probably worth it to pay that money to have it inspected. If you're like 95% sure you're gonna buy it, pay the money, and if they tell you that the car is bad and you lose the money, oh well, it's better that you lost that $50, $100, $200 for the used car inspection than you lost that $10,000, $20,000 for buying the car, right? So it's as simple as that. That's the most ideal situation. Bring it to a mechanic, okay? The second most ideal situation is bring it to someone that you know, and that's like bring someone with you that you know. They're probably not a mechanic. Maybe it's a do-it-yourself, or maybe it's just a car person, but bring them with you and have them look over the car. When I was selling my car, what happened was my Honda Civic Si, what happened was the person brought along someone who knew about cars, and when they ended up trying to lowball me and the deal didn't work out, I ended up selling it to someone else. But the person that was potentially buying the car brought along someone that just knew a lot about cars, and this guy like was literally telling me all of these things that were wrong with my car, but I already knew those things, right? So I priced it according to what needed to be fixed, and this guy was trying to use those things to lowball me, but I didn't end up selling it because I'm not going to be lowballed, right? I'm a negotiator at heart, so I'm not going to be lowballed. Anyways, that's the second most ideal situation. Bring along someone that knows about cars. The third most ideal situation is go online, learn what to look for, and a lot of this is going to be common sense. A lot of it, when you're looking at the body of the car, a lot of it is super easy. Even when you're looking at the condition of the engine, listening for certain sounds, taking it for a test drive, a lot of that stuff is going to be super easy to look for. So learn how to do a thorough used car inspection yourself, and guess what? Go ahead and do it. And that will allow you to be in a most likely situation to be happy with your purchase. Now, like I said, when you do a used car inspection, you're looking to be most likely to be happy with your purchase. You can still buy a car that is a horrible car, even after you've inspected every square inch of it, but most likely you're gonna be happy with your purchase, because if there's a problem, you're gonna know what the problem is most likely, and then you can be prepared to handle it, or you can price the car accordingly, according to you being able to fix it, according to you paying to fix it. If the car is priced at $6,000 and you feel like that's the price if the car is in good condition, and there's a problem that's going to cost you $1,000 to fix, you can pay them $5,000 and they should be happy with it for the most part. And that's basically it. But if the car is already priced low enough to accommodate for those repairs, then don't try and lowball them, because that's what happened to me, and most likely it won't work. That's basically it. In this video, I've told you what to do before you buy a used car. Do not buy a used car without doing this one thing: a thorough and good used car inspection. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.